How do basic opening principles apply to the king's Indian attack? Imagine you are sitting across from your opponent, the chessboard set, and the pieces ready to move. You know that the opening phase of a chess game is critical, but how can you apply fundamental principles to a specific setup like the king's Indian attack? The king's Indian attack is a flexible and strategic opening that can be employed against various defenses. It typically begins with the moves of pawn to e4, followed by pawn to d3 and knight to f3. This setup allows for a solid and adaptable formation. One of the basic principles of chess openings is to control the center of the board. In the king's Indian attack, while the immediate central pawns may not be as advanced as in other openings, the formation allows for later central control through moves like pawn to d4. This principle helps in establishing dominance in the center as the game progresses. Another important principle is the development of pieces. In the king's Indian attack, the knights and bishops are developed harmoniously, often aiming for the squares c3 and e2 for the knights, and fianchettoing the bishop on g2. This development not only prepares for an eventual attack but also ensures that the pieces are well coordinated and ready for action. Additionally, it is essential to ensure the safety of the king. In this opening, players often castle kingside early, which aligns with the principle of king safety. This move not only secures the king but also connects the rooks, enhancing their potential for future play. Lastly, maintaining flexibility is a key aspect of the king's Indian attack. The position allows players to adapt their strategy based on the opponent's responses. This flexibility is a reflection of the opening's nature, where players can transition into various plans depending on how the game unfolds. By applying these basic opening principles, central control, piece development, king safety, and flexibility, players can navigate the king's Indian attack effectively, setting the stage for a dynamic and engaging game.